Did you know that some of the greatest minds in history were so ahead of their time that their ideas weren't understood until centuries later? Imagine having a brain that could see beyond the limitations of your era. Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the lives of 10 historical figures who were incredibly smart for their era. These pioneers dared to dream of possibilities outside the realm of the accepted, pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and understanding. We'll be listing them from 10 to 1 based on their IQ and the impact they had on their time and beyond. Get ready for a mind-blowing journey through history as we explore the lives and legacies of these intellectual giants. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Hypatia of Alexandria, a true trailblazer who lived from 350 to 415 AD. Hypatia's father, Theon, was a renowned mathematician and astronomer, and he saw his daughter's potential. He nurtured her curiosity, providing her with an education that rivaled any man's. Hypatia became a leading scholar in mathematics and philosophy at the Library of Alexandria, which was like the ancient Google of its time. She wrote groundbreaking commentaries on classical mathematical works, making complex concepts accessible to others. Think of her as the Carl Sagan of her day, making difficult topics understandable and exciting. She also made significant advancements in astronomy, designing astrolabes and hydrometers. These instruments helped sailors navigate by the stars and measure the density of liquids. Sadly, Hypatia's brilliance was met with resistance and ultimately, tragedy. She was murdered by a mob of religious zealots. Despite her untimely end, Hypatia's legacy as a brilliant mathematician, astronomer, and philosopher lived on. Coming in at number 9 is a woman who bridged the gap between poetry and technology, Ada Lovelace. Born in 1815, Ada was the daughter of the famous poet Lord Byron, but her true passion lay in the world of mathematics and logic. Ada, with her extraordinary mind, envisioned the potential of a machine that could perform calculations far beyond human capability. She collaborated with Charles Babbage, the inventor of the analytical engine, which is considered the precursor to the modern computer. Ada recognized that the analytical engine could manipulate symbols, essentially creating the concept of computer programming. In her notes, Ada wrote an algorithm for calculating a sequence of numbers, considered the first ever computer program. Sadly, Ada's brilliance was not fully recognized during her lifetime. She died at the young age of 36. Ada Lovelace's legacy reminds us that imagination is just as important as knowledge. At number 8, we have the enigmatic genius, Nikola Tesla. Born in 1856, Tesla was a man who seemed to have stepped out of the future, armed with ideas that would electrify the world, literally. His contributions to the design of the alternating current, AC, electrical system we use today are just the tip of the iceberg. Tesla envisioned a world powered by clean, wireless energy where information could be transmitted instantaneously across vast distances. He developed the Tesla coil, a resonant transformer circuit that produces high-voltage, high-frequency alternating current electricity. However, Tesla's visionary ideas were often met with skepticism and resistance from the scientific community and business leaders of his time. Despite setbacks and a lack of recognition during his lifetime, Tesla's legacy as a pioneering inventor and a true visionary has only grown stronger over time. His work continues to inspire scientists, engineers, and dreamers who dare to challenge the impossible. Chapter 4. Mary Anning, the fossil hunter who rocked our world. Mary Anning, a woman who dug up our understanding of prehistoric life. Born in 1799, Mary grew up in Lyme Regis, England, now known as the Jurassic Coast. She unearthed fossils that revolutionized our understanding of prehistoric life. Mary discovered the first complete ichthyosaur skeleton. This find challenged prevailing beliefs about the history of life on Earth. Mary Anning's legacy as a pioneering paleontologist has endured. Chapter 5. Alan Turing, the codebreaker who cracked the future. Alan Turing's brilliance helped win World War II and laid the foundation for the digital age. His code-breaking skills were instrumental in deciphering the Enigma machine. Turing's work at Bletchley Park shortened the war and saved countless lives. He is a founding father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence. Despite his tragic end, Turing's legacy continues to inspire generations. Chapter 6. Hedy Lamarr, the Hollywood star who invented Wi-Fi. Coming in at number 5 is a woman who shattered stereotypes and revolutionized communication technology, Hedy Lamarr. Born in 1914, Hedy was known for her captivating beauty and successful acting career in Hollywood. But behind her glamorous image lay a brilliant mind that would change the course of history. During World War II, she co-invented a frequency-hopping spread-spectrum communication system that was designed to prevent enemy forces from jamming torpedo guidance signals. This groundbreaking technology laid the foundation for modern wireless communication. While Hedy's invention was initially met with skepticism, it was eventually adopted by the U.S. Navy in the 1960s. Hedy Lamarr's story reminds us that brilliance can be found in the most unexpected places. Chapter 7. Leonardo da Vinci, the ultimate Renaissance man. At number 4, we have the quintessential Renaissance man himself, Leonardo da Vinci. Born in 1452, Leonardo's insatiable curiosity and boundless creativity knew no bounds. He was a painter, sculptor, architect, engineer, scientist, inventor, anatomist, geologist, cartographer, botanist, and writer. Leonardo's iconic painting, the Mona Lisa, is instantly recognizable around the world. But his artistic talents were just a fraction of his genius. He dissected human bodies to understand anatomy and physiology, producing detailed anatomical drawings that were centuries ahead of their time. His notebooks are filled with sketches and designs for inventions that wouldn't be realized for hundreds of years. His relentless pursuit of knowledge and his ability to seamlessly blend art, science, and engineering make him a true Renaissance man. Chapter 8. Emmy Noether, the architect of modern mathematics. Coming in at number 3 is a woman whose name may not be as well known as Einstein's, but whose contributions to mathematics were just as revolutionary. Emmy Noether, born in 1882, was a German mathematician who made groundbreaking contributions to abstract algebra and theoretical physics. Her most famous contribution is Noether's theorem, which connects fundamental symmetries in physics to conserved quantities. This theorem, developed in 1915, has had a profound impact on our understanding of the universe. Noether's work on abstract algebra revolutionized the field, paving the way for new areas of mathematical research. Despite facing discrimination as a woman in a male-dominated field, Emmy Noether persevered, becoming one of the most influential mathematicians of the 20th century. Her legacy continues to inspire mathematicians and physicists, reminding us that brilliance knows no gender. Chapter 9. Ignaz Semmelweis, the doctor who saved millions by washing his hands. At number 2, we have a pioneer in the field of medicine whose seemingly simple idea revolutionized healthcare and saved countless lives. Ignaz Semmelweis. Born in 1818, Semmelweis was a Hungarian physician who made a groundbreaking discovery that would later become a cornerstone of infection control. Semmelweis worked in a hospital in Vienna where the mortality rate from a mysterious illness known as childbed fever was alarmingly high. He meticulously studied the different wards in the hospital and noticed a startling pattern. The ward where women were attended to by medical students had a significantly higher mortality rate than the ward where women were attended to by midwives. Semmelweis proposed a simple solution: hand washing with a chlorine solution before examining patients. His idea was met with resistance and ridicule from the medical establishment. Despite the initial backlash, Semmelweis implemented his hand-washing protocol, and the results were astonishing. The mortality rate from childbed fever plummeted. Ignaz Semmelweis is now recognized as a pioneer of antiseptic procedures and a champion of evidence-based medicine. Chapter 10. Archimedes, the OG science superstar. And finally, at number 1, we have the original science superstar, Archimedes of Syracuse. Born in 287 BC, Archimedes was a Greek mathematician, physicist, engineer, inventor, and astronomer. Archimedes figured out the principle of buoyancy. Legend has it that Archimedes had his own eureka moment while taking a bath. He was also a brilliant engineer and inventor. He designed war machines that helped defend Syracuse from Roman invasion. Chapter 11. The enduring legacy of genius. From the ancient world to the dawn of the digital age, these 10 historical figures have left an indelible mark on human history. They dared to dream, to explore, and to challenge the limits of what was thought possible. Their stories remind us that true genius transcends time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into history's greatest minds. Let us know in the comments which historical figure you think was the most ahead of their time. After all, as we've seen today, the most revolutionary ideas often come from those who dare to see the world differently. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and who knows? Maybe you'll be the next one to change the world.